Welcome viewers, please like, comment and subscribe. The Duke of Sussex stated the second used to be one of solely four in which he had felt totally hopeless. Prince Harry has advised of the devastating second he discovered his spouse had a miscarriage in his new e-book and his journey burying his child. Writing in Spare, the prince mentioned his hopelessness when Meghan Markle skilled belly pains one morning at their new domestic in the United States. And he disclosed the second he dug a gap with his naked fingers and set their tiny package into the soil beneath a tree at a secret place. Towards the cease of Spare's 82nd chapter, the prince important points how, on the first morning in their new house, the Duchess confirmed the first signs and symptoms of a miscarriage. She skilled abdominal pains and bleeding earlier than collapsing to the floor, prompting a race to their nearby hospital. The royal stated the couple understood what had took place as their physician walked into the room. He wrote, "When the health practitioner walked into the room, I did not hear one phrase she said, I simply watched her face, her physique language. I already knew. We each did." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle each wept. Harry important points second he buried unborn infant in gap he dug with naked palms. He stated he and his spouse held every different hand that they both wept after listening to the news. The prince described the crushing results of dropping a child, pointing out he felt hopeless as he left the hospital. He stated he had solely felt this way 3 different times whilst in the lower back of a vehicle with his mom and brother being chased by means of PAPs in an Apache helicopter above Afghanistan and at Nottingham Cottage whilst Meghan was once planning to take her life. The couple left the sanatorium clutching a tiny package and traveled to a secret place. Spare book. Prince Harry's e-book Spare was once launched. Nowadays Spare through Prince Harry will be launched through publishers Penguin Random House on January 10, 2023. The tell-all memoir, which used to be written with the aid of Pulitzer Prize winner Moringer, guarantees to be packed full of explosive revelations and perception into the royal family, and there is even an audiobook examined by way of the Duke of Sussex himself. The best places to buy second-hand furniture in Cameroon. Second-hand furniture search ads. Be Taboola sponsored links. You can purchase your replica of Spare on Amazon. This article carries affiliate links. We may additionally acquire a fee on any income we generate from it. Learn more. The prince stated he buried his unborn infant below a banyan tree someplace only we knew. He said, "Under a spreading banyan tree whilst Meg wept, I dug a gap with my arms and set the tiny package deal softly in the ground." The upsetting account from Prince Harry is the present day, detailing the Duchess's miscarriage. Both he and Meghan have obtained commendation for their openness in discussing their trip over the ultimate 2 years. Prince Harry said he had solely ever felt definitely hopeless. For instances, the Duchess first opened up about dropping her infant in an article for the New York Times, speaking frankly of her and the prince's devastation. She additionally described collapsing to the flooring in ache and attempting to imagine how we'd heal. Healthcare specialists praised the article, declaring that miscarrying stays a taboo subject. Speaking to the Evening Standard, Karen Burgess, chief government of Petals, a toddler loss counseling charity, said stigma prevents ladies from achieving out for support. She referred to as Meghan's account frank and raw and thanked her for writing about her experience. Ms. Burgess brought that the royal would assist human beings understand the trauma and grief miscarriage bring. She stated she hoped the couple's openness would open the door for different couples to comply with their lead. Spare is handy to purchase from all bookshops and audiobook carriers.